we are Matthew and Charis Watkinson. We live in Pembrokeshire in West Wales, and we have a one planet development, which for those who don't know is an option given by the Welsh Government to live on agricultural land and build a house and a new life on land if you can commit and meet targets that make sure your environmental footprint is below your fair share.
Yeah.
Does that summarise it well?
Yeah, that sounds good.
To do that, we've used quite a lot of junk to make the house, and also lots of other bits and pieces.
Upcycling.
Yeah. And one of the main items of junk that we use quite a lot is IBC tanks. I think we've used about 50.
Million.
It's not a million. It will be one day if I have my way. About 50 IBC tanks so far. We're still getting more in because I keep thinking of new ways to use them. Mm-hmm. Don't say it like that. You love them too. We've done some cool stuff with IBC tanks. And we thought we'd give you a little tour around the various things we've done with them, if that's all right.
And all the different things, bits you can use and what you can do with them.
Yeah, loads of uses.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. This is the reed bed system. So 3 IBC tanks all connected together, filled with gravel and reeds, irises, things like that. So it's become a sort of biological system that will filter all the nutrients and stuff coming out of the water that's coming from the house, from the shower and from the sink.
So like the reed bed system, the hot tub that you can see up here, we've kept the kind of plastic box that comes in the IBC tanks and obviously cut the top out. But you can also completely remove the plastic box and just use the steel cage, which we're using down here for wood stores. We've got that all along the front of the house. Or even cut some of the cage off, and then we've got stairs up to the house there. Oh well, yes, that would be splendid for those who don't know how stairs work. There you are. And then, while Matthew's up there,
oh right, yeah,
we've also got cages up the side of the house.
Oh, I'll go up that as well.
Oh well, yeah, that'd be great. To get on the roof, to check the roof, look at the stars, and then we've also stuck a barn owl box up there. Whether the barn owls will like it, who knows. So here we're just using the plastic inner box bit. We've cut 2 of them. We've put the top of one onto the bottom of the other, and this will just keep anything nice and dry. So in this one we've got a whole load of bracken to keep it here right next to the chicken ark, because we use that for chicken bedding.
Other uses for IBC tanks, we have got the Biodigester, Biff the Biodigester, which was featured in a previous issue of Permaculture magazine. Really quite easy to build, provides biogas to cook with from a totally environmentally sustainable point of view. It's just using food waste to make biogas. Brilliant. And then next to it we've got our handy little washing machine. This is actually called the sloshing machine. I'll demonstrate very quickly. Clothes go in, soap nuts go in.
Water.
It's a bit high up. It's got to go into its washing position. And then ten minutes of that, and we've got sort of clean clothes. We're using cut up IBC tank, the actual tanks themselves, just to store and dry kindling. Once the sun hits these in the summer and spring and autumn, they really heat up, so they'll dry out kindling really quickly. They're like a solar kiln. Really useful for kindling and stuff. Outdoor shower as well. Couple of cages. The floor is made of one of the tanks, and then we've put a shower up that's suspended from the tow bar we broke on the Hilux while dragging the horse lorry up to make part of the house. This isn't our only shower. It's in its winter mode at the minute, which means it's really dirty. But in the summer, it's a glorious place to look at the view and have a nice hot shower. Actually, even in the winter when the stars are out, full moon, having a nice shower outside is fantastic. The cages are really versatile. All it takes is an angle grinder or a hacksaw or something, and you can take bits out and shape the cage to make whatever you want, really. Here we've used it to make a fire surround for the wood burning stove. Works really well. And then behind it we've got the hot water tank, which is enclosed in corners off IBC tank cages. My idea was to make it a bit of a feature, but it's basically turned into a coat rack because it's such a nice warm place for coats and things to go in the winter. So we've turned the coats into a feature rather than a hot water tank, but the point remains. IBC tank cages can be used to make anything. More information, check out the next issue of Permaculture magazine, because there's a whole article on all these kind of things that we've done with them.